Hey guys, Chris here. I want to go over my lesson plan with you. Subject and grade is Language Arts 5th grade. The topic is on the book The One and Only Ivan. Understanding themes of books and who the characters are in novels and how they react to challenges. My big ideas go along with the state of Idaho and or Common Core standards. Learning how to identify the theme of a story, learning how to see the different characters, learning how they react and respond to different situations, and learning to compare the different characters and see the similarities and differences in their roles. These are the awesome Common Core standards, quoting from the book accurately, determining the theme, and comparing and contrasting two or more characters. I think that's super important for kids to know. My objectives and what the student will be able to tell or to do is students will be able to identify the main characters of the book and what their role in the story is. Students will be able to determine a theme of the story and all that good stuff. So materials needed are going to be a copy of the book for each child, very important there. Worksheets that help identify different characters and what roles they play. Writing utensils, visual aids, and computer stations for any internet searches that need to be done, because I think technology is super important when it comes to classwork. My introduction will be, I'll start by talking to the class and asking if any of them have favorite characters from books or movies, and ask any of them if they know what role they play, for example, main character, bad guy, that kind of thing. I'll give a few students the opportunity to share their favorite characters and what roles they think they play in the story, 5 or 6 minutes. Different class activities each day during this. It'll be a multiple day thing. We'll definitely be reading from the book for a minimum of 10 minutes per sit-down time, I guess you could say. That'll help me see the fluency and what students comprehend about the story. Then I thought it'd be cool for them to make a sketch of Ivan, just to also see what they can comprehend about the description that the book gives. I would want to regroup as a class, give a few students the opportunity to share their drawings, that kind of thing. I also will have to assess the situation. Pardon my friends popping up there. I will assess it by passing out worksheets that tell me if the students can identify who the characters are and basically what their roles are. If they could do that correctly for each one, they would exceed expectation. A proficient grade would be a few characters are incorrectly identified. Needs improvement would be most character roles are incorrect or there's quite a few skipped. Unsatisfactory would be no characters are identified correctly or they are all skipped. Sorry, I've got to turn my nightlight off there. They would do a final report, which would be in poster form. Exceeding expectation is posters done correctly with all information shared. Proficient, it's done with a little less effort or not as much information is shared. Needs improvement, not done very well, no time taken, and a lot of important information is missing. And then unsatisfactory would be the poster's not done or there's no correct information. Accommodations for this, for our students that need help with reading or aren't as strong as readers, I'll pair them up with a stronger reader and let them decide if they want to read out loud or not. Students who need to be challenged a bit more, they will be the mentors to those students to be able to help them. I think that'd be good for them. And then my reflection is that the group work would be needed when it comes to making the posters so that everyone can kind of work together as a team and share different ideas. So that's my lesson, guys. Have a great one.